Meantime, the countdown is on to a major test of presidential power. Tomorrow, the Supreme Court will consider President Trump and his sweeping global tariffs when the justices hear arguments in a case brought against the U.S. president by a toy maker. That toy maker, Rick Woldenberg, CEO of Learning Resources, a company that sells learning-based toys, joins us now. Rick, it's good to have you on the program. Could you ever have imagined that you'd be in a courtroom where a seminal decision is being made by the highest court in the land and you're kind of at the center of it? What's this been like for you?
An amazing personal experience. When we sued in April, the goal was to get to the Supreme Court, and I think since then the case has just grown and grown, and the significance has spanned unbelievable lengths. There's a great reach for the decision tomorrow.
There's no doubt about the reach. There's no doubt about the importance. I will say, to state the obvious, suing the president of the United States is no small undertaking. So I wonder if you even hesitated. What does this case mean for you and other business owners that you were willing to make this leap?
Well, they say you should never sue someone that prints their own money, but the size of the problem and the size of the implications meant that we had to take action to defend ourselves. I think that the case is actually pretty simple. We got hit with an asphyxiating tax. The government brags that it's $50 billion a month in proceeds. That's just not bearable, and they've also promised that this is permanent. So we either choose to pay a tax that we believe is unlawful, or we challenge it and ask the court to review it and decide.
Well, tariffs came up a lot, at least 52 times in President Trump's recent 60 Minutes interview. I want to play just a little bit of what he said.
You know, tariffs are incredible because they really give us great national security. Tariffs give us national security and great wealth.
Finish that sentence. You said, if they take away my power to do tariffs, what?
It would be a very sad day for the United States of America. These tariffs ultimately are so good that at some point, when they're used properly, and I use them more properly than anybody's ever even dreamt possible, think of it, we become rich.
Have these tariffs been so good for your business?
Oh, definitely not. Our expense on IEEPA tariffs in 24 was $0, and our expected cash expense this year will be $14 million, and I expect next year $14 million, and I expect that the cost next year will double or more. But of course, who knows what the rates will settle down at? We're behaving the way someone would behave if they had a sudden and irreversible expense of $14 million. We're hiring fewer people, we're spending less money on CapEx, we're developing fewer products, we're reducing our marketing spend. It's bad for business because it's diverting us from exercising our business judgment, which is how we got this far and what we want to do going forward. I think that the math that the administration is showing is a one-sided equation. They don't really care to think about the costs. They contend that there are advantages that I think are principally negotiating advantages, but many of the problems that they say they've solved were problems that are a result of high tariffs. So I think the tariffs are unlawful, and I look forward to the tariffs being removed.
And we only have like 30 seconds left, but I know this is a family business. Your mom started it while you were in law school. Are you nervous? What would it mean to you if it is reversed?
It would mean a lot. You know, I'm excited and I'm honored to have the privilege to stand with James Madison to defend our form of government and the rule of law. I'm not frightened or intimidated by tomorrow. I'm excited. This is just an honor. I look forward to our day in court.
Rick Woldenberg, and we will be looking forward to it as well. Thank you so much for coming on the show.